Welcome, Emma. Here we go. Hi, Emma.
Everyone. Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. You've kept me waiting till the last. Every time I'm like, who are we having next? I'm like, oh, is it
you're going to be all right because Lottie's going to follow you up. And I'm already getting a little bit nervous because I promised I wouldn't take too long, but we've still only been half an hour. So
no, you're doing really well.
Dinner is still in the oven, and I'm so grateful to you for coming on, Emma. And I'd love to hear, and good or bad, warts and all, what you feel the Academy has helped you with.
Well, for me, initially, I wasn't actually sure what to expect. And I was like, I don't really know how you're going to deliver, the cross-country aspect of it. What sort of got me hooked was knowing that you were going to be speaking to the likes of Chris Bartle and Eric Winter and having that opportunity to access those people that, ordinarily, you just wouldn't have a chance of posing a question to, or speaking to, or even hearing what they had to say. And then obviously I thought, as it was a monthly thing, you thought, well, you can take it or leave it. You can join for a month. And then I thought, well, if it doesn't suit, then there's nothing lost, because you've not paid out a huge amount of money for a year's membership or anything. But I was just hooked, from the first few weeks. And just, I think, in terms of the actual delivery of the cross-country training, because it's in little bite-sized pieces and they're just really simple things, and the videos are only sort of 10-20 minutes long, so there's not a lot to remember, and you can just take it away and then think about it, because often, it's on a Monday, but I might not watch it on a Monday because I'm working and I'm doing the horses, but I can pick it up at the weekend, or I'll watch it on a Monday, and then I've got like all week to think about how am I going to do this, and how am I going to introduce it when I'm riding. And just the fact that it's just broken down into those bite-sized pieces is just fantastic, and you can go back to it. And I just have such a thirst for knowledge, that I just want to learn, and I just want to pick up new things. And there's little nuggets of stuff that I've realized, actually I've been doing that on my horse, but it's just not been packaged in the same way. And that's terribly reassuring and confidence giving, that to feel that you're on the right track, you've been on the right track, and it just provides you with that extra level of focus. But yeah, it's just, I think as well, with lockdown and everything, and we haven't been able to get out and take our horses out or even access any lessons. And I'm not one for having a lot of lessons, but just knowing that you can't have a lesson, and then all of a sudden here's an outlet where there's information being given to you and you can pick it up and implement it. And it just gives me something to look forward to each month or each week. There's something to look forward to. It's not work and
exactly
whatever.
I'm so happy that you talk about bite-sized chunks, because we finished putting the monthly lesson's a horrible word, but the monthly sort of fun together, and I look at it and it all gets pieced together in 28 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever, and I'm thinking, oh goodness, have we done enough? Is there enough? And Rachel says, yes, there's plenty. And it's so lovely to hear you say that those smaller chunks are so much easier to digest and then to use as you go through your weekly routine with your horses. So that's really encouraging.
Yeah. And then I suppose the app as well has been a brilliant addition, having it there on your phone, and even just to be able to go into the app and go, right, what can I do? And then you see either the 3 Fs or elbow, and even just I don't even need to watch the video. It just seeing elbow, right? Okay, I just remember now.
That's so good.
And the lockdown challenge was brilliant as well. I just want to pick up anyone who's got a young horse and who hasn't taken them cross country yet, or even if they're not even riding them yet. The fact that you can do a lot of the things in hand, like the walk jumping, you could do in hand with a young horse. Or I'm rehabbing a horse back from surgery at the moment. We've only just started hacking, but in the previous weeks to that, I did pick up sticks with her, because it was fantastic to get all those muscles across her back working again and build her back up again. And she's G's just made brilliant progress. The rest of the exercise, my other younger horse, although she's 10, and I still think of her as a baby, but she's not, she's 10. I've not been able to do half the things because she's just too fresh. And my older horse is the one I would be doing the standing in the stirrups with and the floppy canter and everything. And I haven't been able to do it because she's not at that ridden stage yet. But
it'll still be there for you to look up when you come to the point when she is ready next year or whenever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're hacking at the moment. We're hacking for the next month, so hopefully after that we'll be able to pick up the work in the school. She's doing a brilliant job of recovery at the moment. But just just keep it up. And
well, we will try. And thanks to the likes of you, Emma, who come on and give us a bit of a, some encouraging emails. And we do expect to have the ones that say, we actually couldn't hear that, or this wasn't very good, or whatever, because we want it as good as we possibly can, and we'll only be able to do that with your feedback. I really appreciate the very positive feedback you provided. Thank you.
I think, I suppose one little bit of constructive feedback is just maybe making more of the plan for the next month. So as we're coming to the end of a month, to know what's coming up
earlier.
Yeah, maybe a bit earlier before it hits the app or the.
Before we get to the 1st of March.
Yeah.
You'd like to know what we're doing for the rest of March.
Yes, absolutely. Just to give me that.
The 28th of February, or is it the 29th this year? I think it's no. We will. We can easily do that because even if it might look like we don't know what we're going to do next month, we sort of do have a vague idea. That would be great.
The most entertaining thing is to start with, we really didn't know. Like once we got up and running, but we started the membership quite a long time ago, back in the summer, with a group of riders who just decided to, with nothing planned, no structure, no nothing. We just said, do you want to join us and help us mold this into a membership? Yeah. And we really have learned as we've gone along. And it's that sort of feedback. You're absolutely right, Emma. We need to be much more, making sure everyone has knows what they're doing. Now that we actually do know what we're doing, Lucinda?
Well, some of the time.
Actually, while I'll just talk to everybody quickly about this app, because it's a new addition to the membership, and I know that not everybody has got to grips with it. But it's I'm going to do in the membership, the members only Facebook group, I'm going to do a little Facebook Live explaining to everybody how to use it. So if we've got anybody on here thinking, I don't know about this app, I don't know about the app, I'll explain it to you. But it just means that you can have your hub, all your videos, all of your audios, because we're starting now to put a lot of the lives into an audio format, so you can just listen to them as you're driving, or lots of people when they're poo picking or mucking out. So you don't have to sort of sit at your computer and watch something for an hour. So it just makes it a lot more digestible. So it's been a really, like you said, Emma, a great addition to it. And I use it myself. Lottie and I were in the yard the other day, and we're like, what did she say? I think we were looking about the elbow. So yeah, we were just looking it back up again. So it's really, really helpful. Emma, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys. And just to say to anyone who's thinking about joining, just again, the community. And I feel like Rachel and Lucinda are my friends, even though they don't know me because they don't see me in their lives. But you're a pair of familiar faces each week, and it's nice. It's nice to know you're there, and it's just obviously an added dimension whilst we're in lockdown, and it's just brilliant. So thank you.
Oh, bless you. Well,
for bringing the academy.
Lovely.
Wonderful. Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.